Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how I made this hair bonnet without the elastic. So it's the head wrap one. Right, so you're going to need your scissors, tape measure, pins, your fabric. So the first fabric, this is a satin fabric, which measures 24 by 24 inches. So it's a square, so it measures 24 by 24, and the Ankara or your cotton fabric also is going to measure the same, 24 by 24 inches. And then you're going to need two straps, well, two fabrics for your straps, which will measure 45 by 5 inches, and you're going to need two of those. Now we've folded our fabrics into four, and we're going to I'm cutting both fabrics at once. You can do this one at a time, but I'm doing mine at once, so that's why I'm pinning them together so I can cut it together. So I'm just pinning it so it stays in one place. Just pin around the edges, but if you don't want to cut them together, then feel free to do them separately. So we're going to measure 12 inches. Then what you can do between 10 and 12 inches for adults, and it will be perfect. So I'm going for the 12 inches to have that volume. If you want it bigger, go as big as you want, baby. Go as big as you want. So I'm doing 12 inches. I'm just measuring that round in like a quarter circle. So I'm just going to cut that round where I measured. Yes, I'm using pin to mark my fabric because I keep forgetting to buy chalks. Oh gosh. Anyway, so we've got our circle for both fabrics. I think it's quicker that way, but it's up to you. If you want to cut your circles separate, feel free. Now we're going to find the midpoint of the circle. So we fold it in half, and I'm just going to mark it with a pin. And from where we've done our mark, we're going to measure 4 inch down. We're going to measure 4 inch like so. I just marked it with a pen. Be careful when working with a pen. Only mark with a pen if you know you're going to cut out. And then measure 2 inches from the line that we just marked on each side. 2 inches. There you go. And we're going to connect it like a triangle. Like I was saying, be careful with marking with pens because once it's on your fabric, there's nothing you could do about it really. So be careful. Yeah, so we're going to cut out the triangle, and there you have it. Pin it down, right sides facing each other, and so. And what I'm doing is just cutting the excess fabric where the triangle meets. But make sure you don't cut the thread, so it's easy to fold it like this. I hope you understand what I mean. Just a notch, but make sure you don't cut the thread. So now it's facing right sides out. So the fabrics are facing each other, wrong sides facing each other. And the right sides are showing. Now we're going to move on to the straps. We're going to join the two straps, which measures 45 by 45, but once they join, it's about 90 inches long. Now we're going to add our interface to the fabric. I'm going to iron it on. The interface sort of give it a bit more structure, you know. And then fold it right sides together, and fold the other end right sides together because I'm going to be cutting the edges together. So I'm doing that. You can do it separately, or you can do it together like I'm doing. So the edges, fold the right sides facing each other, pin it together so the fabric doesn't move around. And what we're going to do is measure 3 inches from the edge. Like so. Connect the triangle, cut it so it gives it that nice shape, and at the end of the strap instead of the strap being square. Now we're going to measure from the center point. We're going to measure 11.5 inches on each side. 11.5 inches from the center point. So make sure you find your center point. It's easy for me to find my center point because that's where I joined the fabric. But if your fabric is not joined, just fold it in half, find your center point, and then measure 11 inches on each side. That's your edge circumference, by the way. Anyway, now we're going to fold the right sides of the straps to right sides facing each other, and we're going to sew it, but don't sew it all the way. We're going to stop at where we made the markings for our edge circumference. There, stop this, and then leave the gap, and then sew the other side of the strap. And it looks something like this once you've sewn the sides. And there you go. And we're going to turn it right side out. You can use the scissors, you can use whatever. I use my scissors, but be careful when you're using a scissors so you don't poke a hole in your fabric. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and share. Right, so we're going to find the midpoint of our fabric. We're folding it again. Do a notch, just a tiny bit, just to know where the center is, and we're going to attach our straps to the fabric. So we started from the center point, and then we'll go to the end of the body of the hair bonnet, connect it to the end of the strap where we stop sewing. And now what we're going to do is fold. You could do a pleat, it's up to you. You can even do a gathered stitch and then gather it, as long as you can fit everything on that strap. So I'm pleating mine. So all you have to do is just fold it randomly. It's not, there's no measurements. Just fold it back like that, and then pin it down randomly. Can you see? Take your time with this, like I'm doing. You can see, take your time, and there you have it. We'll have all our pleats in like so, and we're going to sew it. So you've only attached one side of the strap, and we're going to sew that down first, and then we have it here. We've done one side. Now to do the other side, we're going to iron the ends of our strap like this. I'm just showing you before I take it to the iron. Iron it down, fold it in, and then pin it down. So when you fold it, just let the edge meet where the first thread is. So where you sewn it before, just let the edge meet the thread, or the seam should I say, and then pin it down there. Be careful with the pin. And you do that all the way around. And there you have it. Now we're going to sew that all the way around. Yeah, after that we're done basically. And there you have it. I really like this color. I think I'm gonna make myself one in this color. It's so beautiful. Yeah, if you're interested in buying hair bonnets, you can check out my Instagram page, love_akoma. And yeah, I sell hair accessories, hair bonnets, things like that. So if you're interested, check out my Instagram page. And then yeah, just cut off any excess threads to make it look nice and neat. And there you have it. I'm just trying it on my mannequin just to show you. So you tie it around your head, and there you have it. We have a little bow at the front. You could even tuck it in at the sides. It's up to you. And imagine if you have huge afro under there. It looks so beautiful. Thanks for watching, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Enjoy your day. Bye.